Hey, how's it going, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to talk a PlayStation 5 exclusive coming to PC, a console exclusive. It's Blue Box Games' Abandon, which some of you guys might know all the things going on with that game. We'll talk about that. And also, Nier Automata has gotten a brand new update, removing the third-party DRM, de novo anti-tamper, so that's quite nice. I'll talk about that at the end of this video, but mainly want to talk about Blue Box Games Abandon, which has taken the gaming scene by storm. Announced back in April, I believe, as a PlayStation 5 exclusive for later this year. It was noted on Twitter by Blue Box themselves that the game will be coming to PC, at least essentially they did. Somebody tweeted at them, please PC. They tweeted back a blue check mark. Somebody tweeted, well, I don't have a PS5 anyway, and they tweeted back, the PC community shall rejoice. Now, Abandoned, I'm sure majority of you guys know, but just to catch you guys up to speed, there's a big conspiracy theory going around that Abandoned is actually Silent Hill, and Hideo Kojima is working on the game. It's a crazy theory, and Hasan Kahraman, the developer and director of the game, I believe, just posted a video on the Blue Box Game Studios official Twitter account, and people still think it's Silent Hill. So it's crazy. I mean, this is one of the wildest things I've ever seen gaming just pick up, and it has exploded. Now, if it isn't Silent Hill, people are going to be absolutely so upset. They're going to be so upset. There's a lot of talk, and you can look up some of the videos about the whole theories on why this is Silent Hill. Am I completely bought in? No. Especially after I saw Karaman post that video, I was just like, okay, that's looking a little bit dicey for it being Silent Hill. Obviously, it'd be fantastic if it was Silent Hill, and it makes sense that it would come to PC as well if Kojima's working on it and it's running on the Decima engine, because Death Stranding was on PC. Whatever this game is, the trailer that released back in April didn't look anything incredible, so that's like why, if it's just that game, I can't get that excited for it. I mean, the voice acting in that trailer sounded like some straight-to-DVD, B-budget film or something like that, but it's something that I think in a year we're gonna look back on and talk about it in a very interesting way. Like, it'll be funny to remember about, because if it is Silent Hill, kudos to them, because this has been a masterful, troll job. I don't even know troll job, but diversion, I guess, and now people are starting to think about it. Obviously, the reason for this is because Kojima has done something like this in the past with Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. That game was announced at the VGA Awards back in 2012, and it was announced as a game called The Phantom Pain by a brand new studio called Moby Dick Studios. Nobody knew what a Moby Dick studio was. And we were like, what the hell is going on? Why is Moby Dick Studio doing or why are they doing this game called Phantom Pain? Is this just Metal Gear Solid? And then they had the outline of like MGS5 at the end of the trailer that if you looked closely, you could see it. So that's why a lot of people have hope, and it's because Silent Hill is this iconic franchise. People still have incredible fond memories of the PT demo that released back in, I want to say, 2014 August 12th of 2014 on PlayStation 4, and if you have a PS4 with the PT demo on it, I feel like I believe it's a pretty valuable item to have, but nevertheless, we'll see how it turns out. There is supposed to be an official reveal this Friday with the post of Hasan Kahraman on the Blue Box Game Studios Twitter. I'm getting a little bit less bullish that it is Silent Hill, but hey, if it's Silent Hill, that's gonna be insane, and I'll be very happy about it. If not, it's gonna be Abandoned on PC, so hopefully Abandoned is good as well. Hey, maybe they'll call it Silent Hill Abandoned or something like that, I don't know. But it's been one of the more fun stories to follow over the last, entire year, to be perfectly honest. It's been one of the more interesting things, and now they've just cultivated this crazy amount of hype, maybe even unintentionally, if at the end of the day it is just this abandoned game. And some people would say all publicity is good publicity. They're getting traction for this game, they're getting attention for this game, that's all that matters. I don't know, at this point, expectations for a lot of people seem like they think it's gonna be Silent Hill debuting this Friday and being revealed this Friday, and if it's just like, an indie horror game or a small budget horror game, I don't know, I think people are just going to be very deflated very quickly, and that's not going to parlay into an incredible amount of hype for the game itself. I think that would actually cause a lot of people to show some resentment towards the game. I'm not going to care. I mean, I'm not big on Silent Hill like that. I would play the hell out of the new Silent Hill if it happened, but it's not something that's make or break for me, and at the end of the day, if it wasn't completely spelled out for me that Silent Hill was going to happen, I can't get mad about it not happening, and gamers just running rampant with this rabbit hole theory. But yeah, the video's already uploaded. Yang has a pretty good video about it, and that's a good deep dive into what's going on with Blue Box Game Studios and why people think it's attached to Kojima. But moving on from that, there's other stuff to talk about. Nier Automata removed third-party DRM, de novo anti-tamper. Wow, baby, oh baby. When did this game come out? Back in 2017? 4 years lady, baby, we did it! We got de novo off the game, but obviously Nier Automata is an excellent game that did have some issues on PC for a lot of people. Thankfully for me, like, I played this game a ton. I beat it multiple times on PC, and I never had any crazy issues. Maybe, like, one minor stutter, but, like, nothing that was like crashes, frame slowdowns, nothing like that, and it seemed like it was a bit of a crapshoot for people. Some people have had really bad issues, and then some people had nothing at all, but for me, it was a smooth experience the whole way through. And of course, the game itself is quite tremendous. Music is excellent, visuals are great, and story is quite captivating if you do play it the whole way through. And Platinum Games Action Combat, it's excellent. And then, of course, most recently, they did put out Nier Replicant, which is definitely not as good as Nier Automata, but it's a good game in its own right. Just wait for it to get cheaper, because it's definitely not a game you buy for $60, but I enjoyed it for what I played of it, and, you know, I did pay $60 for it, so there you go with that. But Nier Automata Game of the Yorha Edition is $40. I'm sure during the summer sale, at least I would imagine that it would go down to like $20, and at that price point, pretty good pickup. You can pick it up, you can see how it runs on your PC, hopefully it's pretty good and you enjoy it, and then you can keep it. If not, if you are experiencing crashes and things like that, you could always return the game and refund the game. But for the most part, the people I talk to these days seem like they have a pretty good experience with it. And there's the FAR mod as well, so you can enhance the game that way. Mods in general are quite nice, and the game itself, again, is excellent. But nice to see de novo anti-tamper tech be removed 4 years after the release. Over 4 years. It came out March 17th of 2017, so yes, 4 years to get that job done. But hey, better late than never, and that's a game that's gonna stand the test of time, I think, and it'll be a game that people play, you know, 10 years down the line. But that's gonna wrap up this one. Again, Blue Box Game Studios, Abandon looks to be coming to PC, but we'll see how that turns out. Is it Silent Hill? Is it just an indie horror game? We'll find out. But it was scheduled to be a PS5 console exclusive, and now we know it is coming to PC, and Nier Automata removes its DRM de novo, so that's quite nice. But let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you've been following this Blue Box story, let me know your thoughts. Really interested to hear what you guys think. But that's going to wrap up this one. If you guys have a request for a future video, you can leave that in the comment section down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.